Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your January 2023 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. What we're going to do, Cancer, is we're going to pull an overarching energy, some general energies, and then look specifically at love, romance, relationships and money, career, finances, and any other thread that comes out. This won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. So we have the Two of Wands as your overarching energy. This can be about feeling that you're at a crossroads in some way. We have the Five of Wands, the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Swords. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we have with this. I'm going to pull some cards specifically for love, romance, relationships first. So what do we have, please? What do we have for Cancer? Love, romance, relationships first, thank you. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you. We have the Six of Cups, sometimes linked to your past, or it can be a person, place, situation that you have history with, nostalgia with, memories with. With the Tower. This will be one of the soulmate cards in love. Okay, let's see what we get in money, career, finances for you. What do we have for Cancer? Money, career, finances for Cancer. Thank you. So we have the Five of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. We have the Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in the tarot deck. And with that, most powerful. So, always positive when the Sun appears. Whether there's been a Tower or not, this is saying there's a positive outcome for you. So let's see what we have with this reading. I'm going to pull you an angel answer card. What do we have for Cancer, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for our lovely Cancerians. Thank you. We have ask your angels. Because you're being watched over. You see, I did say, didn't I? Bottom of the deck, big, happy changes. Helpful people. You're supported in January. Okay. I'm going to pull you an angel answer card. So let's see what we have for you, Cancer. Just going to move these down a little bit. So what do we have for Cancer, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Let's push these up a little bit as well. What do we have for Cancer, please? Love, romance, relationships first for Cancer. Thank you. Those flew out. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And with that, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel this is the end. If this is just purely a relationship reading, which I feel there's more than that, but there's some kind of, if this was a relationship reading here, Cancer, this looks like separation, divorce, breakups. because it's for your highest good. You know, you're choosing to and deciding that it's time to step into the unknown and see what's out there. But in this process, it feels like you've taken steps, it might well even be you've made a decision here, because again, the Lovers can be about choices in terms of whether you stay with this person or not. So we're going to look at your love, romance, relationship area first. The Three of Swords can be sometimes linking with breakups. If it's just you don't feel there's enough, you're getting enough out of this, or it's the right relationship for you anymore, this can be, it's painful, but I'm ending this. And it's, you know, it's that straightforward. Three of Swords doesn't always have to be about third-party situations and, you know, painful truths and all of that. It can be about pain just caused by choosing to break up. Similarly, yes, it can be linked with third-party situations, painful truths, pain being caused to you in some way that prompts you to make some kind of decision in whether you want to stay with this person or not. There are major crossroads energies here and a choice to be made. It looks like here, Cancer, the energy that I'm getting here coming into January, you've already made the choice, and it's to do with this union or something that affects the Lovers. This can be about painful experience in some way that has either affected a relationship from the external forces or is about the relationship itself. But there's a feeling here that you've made some choice, you've taken some steps here already, and you're waiting to hear on what's going to happen next. I want to go over here, and I think these cards are just all linked together, because the Tower can be a card of change. Yes, it can be linked with truth, revelation. It can also be our own inner truth, you know, being truly honest with ourselves causes a Tower moment. So this is the energy here of there is change here. There could be a potential ending here if it's about the relationship itself. The Six of Cups is somebody who you have history with, nostalgia with, memories with, a soul connection, but there's a feeling of unrequited love, or there's not enough in it to keep you in it anymore, whether it's because you've been hurt and that's changed everything for you, or whether it's just because there's not enough there. There's a Tower, can be linked with endings here, could be a realization of some kind. Like I said, can be linked with truth, event, revelation of some kind too. But there's change here. But Towers, you know, they always release us, they always prompt our evolution, and we're not just left in Tower moments, we're actually aligned to the way forward as well. So this is an energy of sometime change happens for a reason, and we never know what the future holds, but you are being held in that aspect as well. So it looks like some kind of breakup, and we're just talking about purely love, romance, relationships, but this could also be other areas of life here, Cancer. This could be that there's been a choice that you've made as a couple because you were hurt and disappointed or let down in some way in money, career, finances. Because again, the Six of Cups can be talking to your soulmate, or it can be about a place that you've been a significant amount of time. That could be in terms of money, career, finances. It could be in other areas of life. It could be to do with wider family issues, could be inheritance, property, you know, all of that kind of thing. So, or taking steps because the landlord decided to do something that was illegal that you were renting a house from, you know, all of this kind of energy is what would prompt us to make decisions and take steps. So however the specifics of it, the message remains the same, whether it's about a relationship or something external that's facing a relationship. We have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, a battle, conflict. Everybody wants to win. So this is where there is a potential painful ending in a relationship, for example, and then it turns to this energy of conflict where everyone wants to get the best out of it, the best deal, the best outcome for themselves. They're in it for themselves, they're in it to win it, you know, that kind of energy. So this is where somebody who you were connected to at one point very powerfully and closely This is where things turn. The tide has turned here. Things have changed in terms of the relationship. And it's all with a view to what you're going to be awarded, what the outcome is going to be. This can be a monetary award, the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like some kind of sum of money, and that could be linked with business, assets, property, and so on and so forth. And similarly, this can be about getting some kind of payout, getting some kind of monetary award in another area of life. We can talk about, like I said, I spoke about the landlord. I spoke about things like inheritance, things like a work situation, a tribunal. So this could be even compensation, you know, on having been hurt in some way. So this is the energy here: compensation, payout, settlement, call it what you will. And this is the energy here, Cancer, because we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about being down because things have changed, being down because what's done is done, what's gone is gone. You can't change the past, you can't change loss, you can't change what's happened. This can be a card of loss, mourning something that's gone, and still having that hole to adjust and adapt with and move on from. So there is still hope in this situation. There are new connections, new possibilities. There's still new hope here around you to connect to in the present and future and move forward and on from this. But it's going to take time. That's the energy here. You know, practically we can deal with situations here, but emotionally, it takes us a lot longer to get over these things. And that's just the Five of Cups energy. Spirit telling you that everything's going to be okay. You have hope, potential, possibilities around you, positive things to engage with and move forward on. But it's just going to take time, and expect that. And again, if it was a work situation, or, you know, you were going to miss the home that you were in, for example, this is the energy here that you're still adjusting. You're still going through an emotional period of adjusting, even though it looks like you're going to get some kind of payout. This feels like some kind of money award, settlement, compensation even. So whatever this is, it definitely feels with that Six of Pentacles, things are righted for you. There's a strong energy here of something, this conflict, this unsettled energy is balanced, you know. So, and it's balanced with you getting what's fair, you getting the balanced offer. Again, the scales here, you getting what's fair here, Cancer. So it looks like some kind of monetary award in some way. With the Sun, good news, celebration, joy, happiness, and you can finally liberate from the whole thing. This is the end of that Tower moment where the path is lit for new possibilities. And this is positive. Here comes the light. Here comes the new day. Here comes the release from the situation that you've been waiting for, and you can move on from it. And that's the energy here. It is a card of success, good news, celebration, joy, happiness. So really lovely energy. I feel that you're waiting to see how something's playing out here. You've taken steps in a particular direction. It looks like even waiting on a decision here as well, Cancer, potentially. But this feels like you're being given some kind of decision here. Everything becomes clear. I've not pulled you an abundance card, so let's pull that. Interesting. Maybe you just had to get it at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have. What do we have for Cancer, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for Cancer. Thank you. And if this was about things like lost jobs, again, the Knight of Pentacles can be an offer of a new one as well. Because that can be within the mix of this reading. Again, the Six of Pentacles, somebody reaching out, offering you something of value that balances everything out. We have organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Yeah, I think this is, it could well be Spirit's way of telling you here, Cancer, that something is it looks like you've been through some significant change that involved an ending of some kind, and there is some kind of offer coming your way. As part of this process, it's going to take you time to get over from what was to what will be, but there is real hope and possibility and promise around you. And this energy here of stay organized, you know, because when emotions take over, we can sometimes let our discipline, our methodology, and, you know, all of that kind of energy just go to pot. So this is about just organize, make plans, you know, keep things moving forward. You know, that's the energy here. That's how you move on from this. And it might well be some advice for you on that basis. So I'm going to pull you an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. This is angelic and ancestral. So what do we have for Cancer, please? Message for Cancer to go with this reading. Yeah. We have winter, take care of your needs. So I'm going to read that out to you. We have winter. Bear with me. These books are so tiny. Okay, Cancer. So it's the wolf as well, which can be very good in terms of heart medicine. So we have winter, take care of your needs. Do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears, although you may feel in the dark. Get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem like a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. Okay, Cancer, I am going to pull you a final fairy card. Okay, what do we have for Cancer, please? Final message for our lovely Cancerians. I feel this is also an energy of you're going to be taken care of, because these energies are very spiritual. It can be Spirit saying, Spirit is working with you. And again, this ask your angels energy, helpful people. Spirit is working through people and the situation to make sure that you get what you need. And I feel that's the energy here with the Six of Pentacles. It can actually be a very, very spiritual card. It can be about it's your time to receive. And certainly with the sun next to it, there's a real spiritual link with the sun. Okay, and a feeling that you're being told everything's going to be okay. Okay, what do we have for Cancer as a final message? We have shine from within. Looks are only skin deep, true beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. And we have flourish. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and to shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. That's what I have for you, Cancer, for the month of January. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful January, and I will see you next time.